Sunshine Strawberry, ready to put on a hitting display today. The young prospect has been wowing crowds, leading the league in home runs this season. It's the Chattanooga Lookouts and the Rocket City Trash Pandas. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Now a chance for Sunshine Strawberry.
The catcher, number 33, Sunshine Strawberry.
This one is labeled. That one's back there.
Find the ball.
And it'll bang off the wall. The relay to second, not in time. That's a leadoff double. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Right there, we saw a fastball that was piped, and she was licking her chops as that thing was coming in. Great cut. And now the first baseman, Ryan Nicholson. And ball four. Two
Take your base.
David Calabrese, the next to hit.
The left fielder, number 1, David Calabrese.
0-2, rocks and fires. In the dirt, but blocked. And a fine job keeping it close right there. That one to first. Collier.
Come on, get down.
And beats it. Safe. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. Pitcher's got to be scratching his head. Got him to chase well outside the zone, but he still made contact and got enough of it to earn the base hit. Just got to tip your cap, I guess. Nobody out. Bases loaded. And now, Caleb Ketchup.
Hey, no one better right now, kid.
Ground ball to short. To second, that's one. To first, safe. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. That's a hard but legal slide into second base we just saw. That did enough to affect the throw and disrupt the double play. Runner at first,
now
one away.
The catcher, right here. You go. Sunshine Strawberry.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base knock. Lead runner turns at second, throw into third. The tag, out! What a terrific throw from center field to cut the runner down at third base. He showed good mechanics and arm strength there. Offense pushed it that time, but it didn't work out. Runner at first. The batter now, Ryan Nicholson. One and two, here's the pitch. Runner on the go, Graham. There with plenty of time, inning over. One left on base, but they lead in this one, 3-0. On to the next inning, and now the shortstop, Garrett Hampson. The electric speed he's got isn't just an offensive weapon. At his position, it's a major asset and one that can be a game changer. And it's a pop-up. Strawberry settles under it. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the first baseman, Cam Collier.
The lineup flips
now
over.
Batting,
Strawberry getting ready to hit.
Strawberry.
And that one hammered. Should be extra bases. She makes the turn and digs for second base. It's a double, 3-hit ball game. We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the third time through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make. One out and a runner at second.
Here we go.
Digging in for the Trash Pandas, Ryan Nicholson. Wouldn't you like to pay less at the dentist? At Sadie Marcus Dental, they're saving you money by never using anesthetic. Set up your first visit and feel the difference for yourself. In the dirt, but kept it close. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. On the ground to first, Collier.
Stand up, stand up.
Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 1, David.
Here's the left fielder, David Calabrese.
Hey, need you right now. Here we go.
2 outs and a runner in scoring position. Now a flare off the bat. Flashes the leather on the running catch. One runner left stranded, but they're up 3-2. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Stepping to the plate for Chattanooga, Francisco Urbaez. The 0-1. In the air to left. Calabrese gets there under it. And that's the 3rd out. On we go to the bottom of the 6th. The Trash Pandas have the lead, 3-2. We head back to the top of the order. Coming up to the dish for Rocket City, Sunshine Strawberry. An impressive showing in a fierce rivalry matchup. And you have to think the manager is pleased with that. That one ripped into right center.
Go, ball, go.
Way deep. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. Wastes no time on this one. Home run number 15 on the year. And they add on. It's 4-2. To my eyes, she looks really comfortable hitting recently. She's seeing the ball well, and she's punishing every mistake pitch she sees. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. Strawberry was fantastic in the win. 4 hits, one of them a homer. Every time up, she was a threat, and that's a big piece of why they got the win. Impressive showing for sure. Sunshine Strawberry comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game, shades of Tony Gwynn. That's the kind of contact any team would take in their lineup. It's the Chattanooga Lookouts and the Rocket City Trash Pandas. Introductions wrapping up down on the field. First pitch just minutes away. One down. Digging in for the Trash Pandas, Sunshine Strawberry. Strawberry clobbered a homer in her last game. And that's ripped to left. And there's 2 down.
Batting third, the first baseman, Ryan.
Runner at first. Now the third baseman, Carter Graham. This broadcast is sponsored by Large Lad Burgers, where they're going hot, hot, hot with the Absolute Unit Burger. Scoville, runner on the go, pitches in for a strike. Safe at second, not even close. I like the aggressiveness right there. The pitchers have been dealing so far, so you might as well try to apply some pressure and see if you can steal your way into scoring position. Two outs and a runner
Now
at first.
batting, the
Sunshine,
catcher, number
Strawberry
23.
digs in now.
Sunshine.
She's had a great season, plenty of power and a good average to boot. Line drive brings it down. Nice play. If you're going to make a great catch like that, it's all about timing your jump. Perfect timing here, an excellent grab, and they get the out to end the inning. Well, it's a one-run ball game. And the next batter, Sunshine, Strawberry. Switch hitter batting righty against the lefty on the mound. Strawberry, just 21 years old, and she's been red hot at the plate lately. 5 home runs in her last 10 games. Oh, and 1, here's the pitch. This one is labeled. Should be extra bases. Around first, hustling for 2. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Now batting, first baseman.
That hit, of course, keeps her hitting streak alive, and it's clear that she's dialed in at the plate. No matter who she's facing, it seems like she's in control of every single at-bat. And now the first baseman, Ryan Nicholson.
Hey, it's your turn. Drive him in.
Runner at second with 2 down. In the dirt, but blocked. And a fine job keeping it close right there. That's to third. Slide. Got it. Throws to first. Nicely done for the out. So another good inning on the mound. 6 shutout innings so far. The Lookouts lead it 1-0. One away
Now
and a
batting,
runner at first. And now the center fielder, Shane Sasaki. The pitch. In the dirt, but kept it close. Stepping to the plate for
Now
Rocket
batting,
City,
catcher,
Sunshine, Strawberry. 1 for 3.
Strawberry.
That one ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Around first and heading for second. The relay, in with a double, makes it 2 on the night. Every time she steps in the box these days, it's appointment viewing. You don't want to miss a single swing because she's just locked in. Coming up to the dish for Rocket City, Ryan Nicholson.
Here we go.
1 out and a runner at second. Here in the bottom half of the 8th. Now a flare off the bat. Coming on. And makes the grab.
Now batting, the shortstop, Caleb Ketchup.
Next up for the Trash Pandas, Caleb Ketchup.
Hey, no one better. Need you right here, kid.
On the ground. Graham.
Stand up, stand up, stand up.
Play made. That ends the inning. 1 runner left on base, and it's still a 4-1 ball game. 1 away and a runner at first. And now at the plate, Ruben Ibarra. Sandridge, a lefty who can really bring it. He uses a slider. There goes the runner. Pitch is low. Throws off line, and he's in there. Always nice to see a player at this level coming to the plate with a plan and delivering strong results. The team may have lost, but she held up her end. Sunshine Strawberry is getting ready to go. Here's a look at how she stacks up in the Angel system. It's the Chattanooga Lookouts and the Rocket City Trash Pandas. We'll be back to get this one started after this. Bottom of the first, digging in for the Trash Pandas, Sunshine Strawberry.
Sunshine Strawberry.
This one is labeled. Base hit, right field. She turns and heads for second. The relay throw. Not in time. That's a leadoff double. And she keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. Beautiful swing there leads to the double, and the hitting coach has to figure out how they can make that the default swing going forward. A minor leaguer who can unlock that swing consistently is going to be on the rise. So digging in, Ryan Nicholson.
Hey, right here. Let's go, kid.
And 1-2. In the dirt, but kept it close. Left-handed batter waiting. On the ground to third, Graham. One away.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 1, David Calabrese.
Coming up to the dish for Rocket City, David Calabrese. On the ground to third, Graham. Fires over to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Caleb Ketchup.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Caleb Ketchup.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better up there.
Line drive. And there's a hit. Holds up, forced to stop at third. Great job to step through that and line it the other way for a knock. That's the kind of thing hitters work on consistently, and he's turning that work into in-game success. Now at the plate, Jorge Ruiz.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better up there.
(0-2) rocks and fires. In the air, along the left field line, and it falls. The tying run is in to score from third. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1. Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Little flare into left, and if it had hung up a little longer, maybe the shortstop or left fielder makes a play on it. This one got down, though, and that's a base hit. And now the switch-hitting catcher, Sunshine Strawberry. A double and a run scored the first time up.
Right here. Here we go.
This broadcast is sponsored by Schnoll Swords and Smithy. Whether it's a quick cuirass tune-up or a full repair job from helm to sabaton, they've got you and all your armoring needs covered. And there are 2 outs. And she may be feeling down as she heads back to the dugout, but that's a swing to be proud of. That ball was torched, even if she had nothing to show for it. More swings like that, and she'll be on track for a promotion. 0-2, and the delivery. And it's a pop-up. And there's one away.
Now batting, Shortstop, Garrett Hampson.
First and second, 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher, number 33, Sunshine.
Get your pitch. No one better, buddy.
Strawberry.
This one's hammered to left center. Well struck. That's a base hit. 1 run's in, headed for the plate. Runner scores, and they take the lead. We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the 3rd time through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make. 2 down and a runner at second base. And now the first baseman, Ryan Nicholson. 3-0, here's the pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Now at the dish, David Calabrese.
The left fielder, number 1, David Calabrese.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right here.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, but blocked. Line drive, and it's caught. They limit the damage here. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. On to the top of the 5th. The Trash Panda's out in front, 3-2. Coming up to the dish for Chattanooga, Shane Sasaki. Nobody out and a runner at first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play. Pitch, runner breaking for second. There's a ball. And safe. That's a stolen base, not close. And now another base hit could even this one up. Here's the catcher, Sunshine Strawberry.
Number 33.
Came through in the clutch earlier in this one, and they'd love to see a similar approach here. Stay up the middle and try to get the barrel on the ball. Now this is belted to right, and that one looks like it'll be trouble. She makes the turn and digs for second base. It's a double, 3-hit ball game. And she's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately, and she's a threat every time she steps into the box. Two down and a runner at second base. Ryan Nicholson, the next to hit.
Come on, big guy, drive in those runs.
Bounces, that one gets the pitcher.
Right here, on the back.
Not in time.
No, he's in.
Great effort, but it's an infield hit. David Calabrese will hit next.
Left fielder, David Calabrese.
Runners on first and third, 2 away.
Looking good, no one better up there. Here you go.
Ground ball left side. Whips it to first in time. And that ends the inning. 2 runners left aboard, and it remains a 4-3 game. One away and a runner at first. Stepping to the plate for Chattanooga, Garrett Hampson. And here's the 0-2. In the dirt, but kept it close. And the runner stays put.
Now batting, the catcher, number 33, Sunshine Strawberry.
Swing and a rocket. It's carrying. Makes the catch. Inning over. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 9th inning coming up. Rocket City ahead in this game, 4-3. No outs,
Now
runner
batting,
at first.
catcher,
And
Connor
here's the catcher, Connor
Burns.
Burns. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Puts one down in front of the plate. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Now batting, the left fielder, Ariel Almonte.
Trying to eke
Now
out
batting,
at least
the
one run
shortstop,
and send this
Taylor.
ball game to extras.
Ketchup.
On 0-1, the delivery. To the right side. Steps on the bag. Ball game. Huge effort at the dish. I hope she savors this game. Performances like this don't happen every day, even if your team does wind up losing. Sunshine Strawberry, with an incredible stretch lately, riding a 25-game hitting streak. Can she keep this going? It's the Chattanooga Lookouts and the Rocket City Trash Pandas. First pitch coming your way next. Digging in for the Trash
The leadoff
Pandas,
hitter
Sunshine
tonight,
Strawberry.
the catcher, number 33, Sunshine.
Strawberry notched 3
Strawberry.
extra base hits in her last game. And that's a base hit.
Pick it up.
And the leadoff hitter aboard.
Yeah, that ball's hit hard.
Batting
And she
second,
keeps
the
swinging a
first
hot
baseman,
bat. Some
Ryan
really good games lately.
Nicholson.
That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. Coming up to the dish for Rocket City, Ryan Nicholson.
Your turn.
3 balls, 2 strikes. There goes the runner on the ground. That one will find its way through. The runner turns at second. Runners at the corners now. Nobody out. You can see why scouts like his
Batting
swing.
third,
He's got
the left
such
fielder,
quick
number
hands to
1,
square up pitches in
David
that location. Great hit.
Calabrese.
David Calabrese will hit
Hey,
next.
your turn. Drive him in. Clutch up for us.
In the dirt, but blocked. Throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there. Now a single could score 2. This is not how they wanted the inning to go, and that ball in the dirt just compounded matters. Now there are runners at second and third with nobody out, and a base hit can bring in both of them. And 1 and 2. In the air to left. Stefan gets there under it. Here's the throw. Safe at the plate. She dodges the tag with the swim move. On the board first, it's 1-0. Top half, third
Leading
inning,
off
and
for
now the
Chattanooga,
shortstop,
the
Pablo
shortstop,
Aliendo.
Pablo Aliendo.
Payoff pitch. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Strawberry in position. Gets there. Got it.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Shane Sasaki.
To the top of the order
Now
we go.
batting, the
Strawberry
catcher,
now at the plate.
33.
1 for 1, led off the bottom of the first with a single.
Strawberry.
Strawberry, a switch hitting catcher, just 21 years old, and she's got 4 homers over her last 10 games. Hard hit, right side.
Beat it. Move.
There's one. To first, double play, nicely done. That's a very difficult double play to turn, especially
batting,
because
the
the first baseman
baseman,
has to display
Ryan
exceptional footwork.
Nicholson.
The infielders did a really nice job there. We're ready for the
Leading
5th
off
inning.
for
Stepping to the plate for
the third
Chattanooga,
baseman, number
Carter
4,
Graham.
Carter Graham.
Here's a pop-up. Snags it on the run.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 30, Yerlin Confida.
First and second,
Now
2
batting,
down.
the catcher, number 33, Sunshine Strawberry.
Hey, drop him in. No one better right now, huh?
Right side, hard hit. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. 2 runners left aboard, but they're on top, 1-0. Coming up to the
Now
dish
batting,
for
the
Chattanooga,
first
Cam
baseman,
Collier.
Cam Collier.
And that's a base hit. Here comes the throw. The tag, out!
The bat, the designated hitter.
Well, there's always a
Ruben
lot of risk when you blow through the stop
Ibarra.
sign. On that play, he got a little too aggressive. Go-ahead run
Now
on
batting,
base.
the first baseman,
Next to bat for the Lookouts, Cam Collier. And he hits a ground ball to the right side. Nicholson steps on the bag. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late in the game. 2 runners left stranded. Still all tied up, 1-1.
Now pitching for
Back now, new
Chattanooga,
pitcher on the mound
number
as we roll
31,
into the bottom of the 8th. Trevor Kunkel.
Kunkel.
He can really bring the heat.
Leading off for the Trash Pandas, the catcher, number 33, Sunshine Strawberry.
That one hammered center field. It's got a chance. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. Well, that'll fire up the home crowd. The 16th homer of the year, and they grab the lead in the 8th. It's now 2-1. She's got to be feeling great after that swing. What a way to come through for her teammates. Not how you want to enter the game as a reliever. He left that one in a location that was too juicy for a hitter like this to pass up. Now he has to rebound and get right mentally for the next hitter he'll face. She was a difference maker for him in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win. Sunshine Strawberry, a rising star, continues her professional journey today. This crowd is eager to see what she can do. It's the Chattanooga Lookouts and the Rocket City Trash Pandas. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in for the Trash Pandas, Sunshine Strawberry.
Sunshine Strawberry.
Strawberry with a homer in her last game. Runner aboard on the leadoff single.
Way to swing with that.
Batting second, the first baseman, Ryan.
Coming up to the dish for Rocket City, Ryan Nicholson.
Hey, no one better here. Let's go. Come on.
(0-2) rocks and fires. Runner on the go. The catcher blocks it, and she steals second without a throw. And now the 1-2. On the ground to third. Picks it up. And there's one out.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 1, David.
Now the left fielder, David Calabrese.
Hey, clutch up. Your turn right here.
Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swings and flares it, and it falls. Headed for the plate. Here's the throw. It's offline, and the run scores. Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. And we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first. Here's the center fielder, Mason Neville. This broadcast is sponsored by A.C. Hines Architect. There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Whoa, safe. Bit of a break for the base runner there. The pitcher threw the changeup down in the zone, and it's pretty tough for a catcher to throw out a base stealer when that's the case. Strawberry digging in now, trying to make something out of nothing with 2 outs.
Sunshine Strawberry.
Swing and a drive.
Go hard, go
that
hard,
one's back
go hard,
there.
go hard.
That's down. One hops off the wall. The relay throw, but she's in there easily. She's already 2 for 2 with a single and a double, and moseying right along to set up a chance at the cycle. Two away and a runner in scoring position here. Next up, Ryan Nicholson.
Hey, no one better here.
And here's the 0-2. Hit slowly on the ground. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. One left on base. They're down 2-1. So up next, Pablo Aliendo.
Number 1.
Hitting at the bottom of the order. Not a lot of success at the dish lately, but could start to move up with a good performance in the air along the left field line. Gets there. Got it. Runner tags from third. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. I love that defensive play in the outfield. He was running hard to make the catch, then he set his feet and made a strong, accurate throw home to get the out at the plate. Just terrific. We're in the bottom of the 6th, and now the switch-hitting catcher, Sunshine Strawberry.
Sunshine
Strawberry, just 21 years old. and she's knocked in double-digit runs in her last 10 games. Now this is belted to right. Does it have the distance? Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. And we're starting over. The best players don't let moments like that get too big for them. She did a great job to stay within herself and change the direction of this game. Left a low 90s fastball in a hittable location. Full marks to the hitter. She recognized the pitch early and belted it out. One away.
Now
Runners at the corners here.
Hitter.
Next to bat for the Lookouts, Ruben Ibarra. 2-1 pitch upcoming. In the air to left. Calabrese settles under it and makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. To the plate.
No, he's safe.
It's 6-3.
Now batting. Second base.
That's team first hitting we just saw. He knew they were counting on him to bring in the run with something deep enough in the air. Nice job.
For Rocket City, the catcher, number 33, Sunshine Strawberry.
Off to a good start with the leadoff knock.
That way to square up on that ball. Great job.
Now batting, first baseman, Ryan.
And here's the first baseman, Ryan Nicholson.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right here. Runner.
Pitch, runner breaking for second in the dirt. And no throw. She's in there at second with a stolen base. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the seventh, just past the stretch. Got it. And there's one away. That slider turned him into the house by the side of the road, as Ernie Hartwell might say. Great pitch. And now, David Calabrese.
Hey, I need you right here, kid. Let's go.
In the air, along the left field line. Racing over to make the catch.
Now batting, the shortstop, Caleb Ketchup.
2 down and a runner at second base. Stepping in, Caleb Ketchup.
Hey, need you right now. Here we go.
And the 3-2 offering. And that's a walk.
That's a ball. Take your base.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter, Jorge Ruiz.
Jorge Ruiz digs in now.
Turn. Drive in right here.
2 outs, runners at first and second. Now a flare off the bat. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 2 left on base. They're up 6-4. So digging in, Cam Collier.
The first baseman, Cam Collier.
That one in the dirt and gets away. So on the wild pitch, the tying run goes down to third. That wild pitch looms very large now with the potential tying run at third and the possible go-ahead run at second. A base hit could turn their deficit into a lead. And the next batter, Francisco Urbaez.
Francisco Urbaez.
That one finds the zone. That's a great approach with the bases loaded. He did well to get a strike and get ahead in the count. Play at the plate, safe, and they take the lead. It takes guts to try and reach third on a wild pitch with 2 outs. It takes guts and a crazy amount of confidence to do it when you're the potential go-ahead run. Got a good read there, and now they're just 90 feet from glory. Collier, the runner at third. Ibarra at second with 2 outs. Fly ball to right.
You go.
And that is out number 3. So they score 3 runs in the inning and jump ahead late. We head to the bottom of the 8th. Stepping to the plate for
Now
Rocket
batting,
City,
the
Sunshine
pitcher, number
Strawberry.
33,
She's already homered in this
Sunshine
ball game.
Strawberry.
That one is absolutely
Come on, dig, go
pummeled.
hard, go
It's got a
dig,
chance,
dig.
and it one-hops the wall. As the tying run is forced to stop at second. What a treat to watch her swing the bat lately. She's making great contact like she did right there. Bottom of the 9th, down 1, and the potential tying run at second base. 2-2 pitch.
Your turn now. Nobody better.
Chopped out towards short. To first. They are down to their final out.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 1, David.
Trying to keep him alive here in the bottom of the 9th.
Your turn.
Here comes the 2-2. Hops this up on the infield. Hampson under this one. Ball game. Strawberry played brilliantly, even if the team took the loss. A 5-hit performance, including a homer. Really impressive work at the dish. She gave her teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask her to do, even if they did take the loss.